9 everyday habits that are as bad for you as smoking. Smoking is bad for our health. Yes, we all already know that. But for those who don't smoke, many can think that they are better off than smokers. Well, think again, because there are some seemingly harmless things or factors that go into our day-to-day health, and some can be just as bad as smoking. Some may even be worse. In this video, we will be sharing with you 9 everyday habits that are as bad for you as smoking. If you're new here, consider subscribing so that you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Habit number 1. Sitting all day. According to 2014 research by Alberta Health Services Cancer Care in Canada, inactivity is associated with near 160,000 cases of breast, colon, prostate and lung cancer every year. This is around 2/3 as many cases as caused by smoking. Sitting for lengthy periods of time causes many health problems, whether you are sitting at your desk at work, on your couch in front of the TV, or in your car. In addition to cancer, you are also at risk of heart disease, diabetes, depression, and even premature death. Try to avoid sitting for a long period of time and take frequent breaks at work. Try to get up from your desk regularly at work or invest in a standing workstation either in your office or at home. At the end of a long day of work done mostly sitting down, try to go for a walk rather than sitting in front of the TV. Habit number 2. Not getting enough sleep. In 2015, Professor Valery Gafarov of the World Health Organization noted that insufficient sleep raises the risk of stroke and heart attack to similar degrees as regular cigarette use. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention have called sleep deprivation a public health problem because over 50 million people in the US have sleep or wakefulness disorder. If you suffer from lack of sleep or sleep deprivation, this can lead to high blood pressure, obesity, a stroke, and a heart attack and similar diseases. In this day and age, we are so busy that many of us sleep less because of work or social activities. Chronic sleep deprivation releases the stress hormone cortisol, and high levels of the hormone are linked to increased risk of heart attack and stroke. You need sleep, good amount of it, or you'll be in similar danger as smokers. Habit number 3. Eating too much meat and cheese. The University of Southern California recently published a study that found that middle-aged people consuming high animal protein diets were 4 times more likely to die of cancer than people consuming low-protein diets. You might think eating a lot of meat is good for you as it contains protein, but animal proteins are rich in IGF-1, a growth hormone that can stimulate growth of cancer cells. The solution is to switch some animal proteins with vegetable proteins, as the study also found that plant-based proteins did not cause the same increase in cancer rates, even though the protein levels were equivalent. However, once you cross the age of 65, the production of IGF-1 in your body slows down, so animal protein isn't as harmful then. Habit number 4. Using vegetable oil. We never knew cooking could pollute the air, but a number of studies in residential and restaurant kitchens have found that high heat cooking with vegetable oil, also known as shortening or soybean oil, releases particulate matter, aldehydes and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, which are all found in cigarette smoke and have been linked to airway inflammation. Use the type of oil that suits your needs, like olive oil for low heat cooking and avocado oil for high heat cooking. Habit number 5. Indoor tanning. In 2014, researchers published a study in JAMA that found indoor tanning alone led to more cases of skin cancer than smoking did with lung cancer. Given the large number of skin cancer cases attributable to indoor tanning, These findings highlight a major public health issue, the investigators wrote. Indoor tanning may seem like a more controlled version of regular sunbathing, but both are as dangerous as or even more dangerous than smoking. Health experts have agreed on this for a long time now. Indoor tanning will greatly increase your risk of skin cancer and can cause premature aging. Specifically, a recent study in the Journal of the American Medical Association estimated that indoor tanning causes roughly 420,000 cases of skin cancer every year in the United States alone. Habit number 6. Loneliness. The growth of social media and waning in-person contact has led former Surgeon General Vivek Murthy to label loneliness as a worldwide epidemic. Julian Holt Lunstad, a professor of psychology at Birmingham Young University, has found in her research that loneliness reduces people's lifespans by the equivalent of smoking 15 cigarettes a day. So, being lonely is as bad as smoking 15 cigarettes every single day. In spite of the fact that our modern society provides so many tools that facilitate social interaction, we've never been less inclined to connect with one another, because social media connections most times is not connect at all. Almost half of the adults around the world suffer from loneliness. What's the way out? Create physical human-human relationships other than social media connections. Habit number 7. Drinking soda. We all know that soft drinks cause us harm, depriving us of calcium, but we continue consuming them because they are sweet. However, that's not the only thing they do. Studies show that soda can also cause heart diseases, diabetes, mental illness, liver problems, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol, even if you are not overweight. It can be hard to put down your daily favorite soda, but studies from American Medical Association (AMA) in 2014 have shown that regularly consuming sugary drinks greatly increases your chances of cardiovascular diseases, even if you aren't overweight. Excess sugar also increases your risk of diabetes, mental illness, and fatty liver problems, and it also can cause high blood pressure and high cholesterol levels. If you love the carbonated sweetness, try making your own soda at home using fruit juice or natural sweeteners. Habit number 8. Cooking with natural gas. Almost all kitchens in Pakistan are equipped with a gas stove, which means every time you cook, you get a dose of carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide, and formaldehyde, the same contaminants present in secondhand cigarette smoke. Use a vent hood to reduce the pollution levels if you can't discontinue using your gas stove. Habit number 9. Not washing fruits and vegetables. Not washing your fruits and vegetables before consumption is plagued with diseases, even if you only buy organic. Because many vegetables like potatoes and carrots grow in the ground, they are at increased risk of contaminants that live in the soil. There's also the issue of pesticides here. Even though the kinds of pesticides used are under strict supervision, it's still an unnatural chemical on your food, and washing it off is a good preventative measure. But what if you only buy non-GMO fruit that was organically grown by a sweet old lady at your local farmer's market? Well, that's no telling how many hands fondled that tomato before you bought it. That can even be more dangerous than smoking, you know. According to USA Today Network, studies have shown that washing removes 90% of pathogens from fruits and veggies. Another reason to spend few extra seconds to wash your food in the future. These are what we've learned so far. Don't sit down for several hours. Run away from soda. Avoid indoor tanning. Avoid too much meat. Be careful of vegetable oil. Loneliness is bad for you. Wash your fruits before eating. Sleep between 6 to 8 hours every day. Cook with natural gas. You enjoyed this video, didn't you? we'll like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we handpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.